Hi everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we're going to visit a site that I recently discovered. It's a real find because, as you can see, it's a site dedicated to Zalmanov and the Zalmanov bats. It not only has all of the information one needs, step-by-step instructions, and even videos showing how to take these baths, but also and above all pictures of a patient treated by Zalmanov. Her name is Anna. She's over 80 years old. She had osteoarthritis bumps in different parts of her body: hand, left foot and right foot. Zalmanov treated her and had a good idea to make pictures before and after the treatment, the exact halfway of the treatment. The site is in English, so this is really well done and very helpful for the English speakers, because, as you know, Zalmanov's books are not translated into English. So as you can see, Zalmanov.info is the name of the site. Zalmanov is written with a Z. We are going to immediately take a look at the pictures. So this is Anna. It gives the result after 16 baths. That's about half a full cycle, which is 25 to 30 baths. The face, as you can see, the swelling under the eyes has gone, and also here on the forehead I see swellings, and they are gone here after the treatment. This is the left foot with a nice improvement. This is the starting situation, and this is the situation after 16 baths. So this is halfway of 30 baths. All of this has gone here too, and so there remains still a little bit to treat. This is the right foot, also with a spectacular improvement, as the bump is very big here, and so there remains only a little bit. So I hope this will be helpful for the people who still hesitate till now. We are now going to take a closer look to the menu, the Zalmanov bats. As you know, they are made from pine. And as I already mentioned in a previous video, there are yellow bats and white bats. The yellow bats are specially made to dissolve the bumps of osteoarthritis in the joint cavities, and also anything that hinders blood circulation. And the white bats stimulate the gymnastics of the capillaries. Then these are the step-by-step instructions. So they insist to avoid eating meat. Again, these baths are to be taken at your best convenience. If you can't stand 42 degrees, you go as far as bearable. Ditto for the quantity, and the same, yes, for the quantity of the product. Then we have seen the photo, the video. So we are not going to watch it here now today. But what I wanted to stress is this excerpt of Zalmanov. There are no diseases of bones or joints. There are no atrophy of the muscles, any chronic occlusion of vessels which could not be healed with Zalmanov buds. So then we have the photos we have seen, Zalmanov books biography. So it is thanks to the works of Kroc that Zalmanov could develop his capillarotherapy. And Kroc discovered that capillaries contract or expand in proportion to the tissue's blood requirements. For example, active muscles have a greater number of open capillaries than less active ones. His study of the circulatory mechanisms that control the delivery of oxygen to tissues grew out of his primary interest in respiration. So it is by acting on the capillaries, by opening or closing them through cold or heat, that Zalmanov treats his patients. So this is really capital, the most important, because it explains the heat of the buds, of course. There is a menu dosage. If you have high blood pressure, only yellow buds to begin with, because yellow buds tend to decrease blood pressure. If you have low blood pressure, only white buds to begin with, because they tend to increase blood pressure. If you have normal blood pressure, then you can start with a mix of both buds. So let me take a look at one of them. So this is for high blood pressure. The quantity of the product increases with each. But as you can see, one cycle includes 25 to 30 buds. In 5 to 6 months, if needed, you will need to repeat this cycle. Then, for those who are interested, there is also an interview with the spiritual daughter of Dr. Zalmanov, Dr. Lella Du Boucher. She worked with him in Paris and recounts her memories. This is really very interesting because she tells that he indeed succeeded to treat very difficult health issues. So you will find the links to these videos below. What also I wanted to say is that you can, this interview is in French, but you can choose English subtitles this way. And you choose English. So then you get the English subtitles. Well, guys, I think this might be the solution for people who have bumps at different spots in the body, or for those who have no time to work with poultices, or those in cold climates. I hope you will enjoy these videos and all of the new stuff on this beautiful site. Well, and that's it for today. I thank you for coming. Bye bye until the next video.